Razor Sharp Studios, it's time for the Big Dog AC Show. Big Dog AC Show, we're back. We're hanging out with you, and we will promise you one thing for sure, that we will post this show. This show,
Yes, we're gonna do.
This show will make it to all the platforms. I guarantee you.
well, okay. Also, we were going to have snacks,
Yeah.
and we were gonna have him come, and then
Yeah.
and that was gonna be last weekend, right? Was when he was supposed to be
Yeah, he
there?
was supposed to come last weekend. Yeah.
So that was like the big snacks is gonna be here. Well, he
Yeah.
couldn't make it.
No, California's flooded.
Yeah.
Completely flooded. So
Yeah.
he couldn't make it.
So the train that he was gonna take to come up here kind of
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if stuff was flooded.
Well,
like the
he
tracks
said
were flooded, but
what he said was that they were not going anywhere.
yeah.
So who knows? He didn't make it, but
He didn't make it.
but he's coming. He's going to be here next week.
That's what we're planning on.
In the studio,
so this
hanging
week,
out. Yeah.
this week,
This
he
week
will be here.
Yes.
So then, that whole itinerary that we had planned from before.
Right.
Obviously, we went to Tall Man and did the trivia.
Yeah, we did.
Which was awesome.
It was fun. We had a good time, man. Tall Man's always a great place to hang out.
Yeah, we weren't very smart.
No,
by the third round.
We didn't do very well on the trivia, but
no.
But
so Snacks is gonna miss that.
Yeah,
but
will.
We still have like the movie we want to do, and so Puss in Boots is the movie we were gonna watch, right? So we were gonna go to Albany, but it's actually playing at the Coon Theater here in downtown Lebanon.
So that's where we're going.
Yes. So hopefully it's still playing there by the time he gets here, because that's the one that's next door to Barsidius. So that's all part of the same haunted building scenario.
So that's the only reason AC wants to go, because it's fucking haunted.
Well, I want to see.
Yeah.
But also it looks like they have good deals on like popcorn and hot dogs and stuff. And, the movies here are not as expensive as like in California.
Right.
I guess it depends on what theater, because if you go to that big IMAX theater, it's like $20 a ticket.
$20 a hot dog. Yeah.
So this is not like that here.
No.
It's not like that here. Especially this is an older theater, so I'm really excited. So hopefully it'll still be playing.
Yeah.
And then we want to try to go bowling.
We're going to try to go bowling.
See if our poster's up there at Lynn Lanes.
Yeah, we're going to go check that out. And we thank Tall Man, our poster's up there.
Yes, our poster is
That's
up
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate anybody that does that for us.
Yes.
We do.
Thank you.
We're going to do the bowling thing when Snacks gets here.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully be able to put in one of those panic rooms, or what do they call them? Escape rooms. Yeah, we want to do that. Yeah.
So yes, that's our plan. And maybe go to a brewery or go, visit some town or something, do something over the weekend. So we'll see what happens with that.
I don't know if there's enough breweries up here that we can go to. There's a brewery on every corner.
You can throw a rock and hit a brewery.
There's dispensary, breweries,
yeah, basically,
and adult bookstores. Yes.
And then right next to the adult bookstores, at least in a couple towns here, there's the Phoenix Hotel.
Yeah. So what are you thinking about that?
I don't know if those are like part of the same thing.
You think they're working together on something?
They might be.
They might be.
Conspiracy.
It is a conspiracy. Yeah.
But anyway, so hopefully, we'll do some stuff when Snacks is here and go exploring and like what we were going to do before when he was supposed to come before, do some social media and post stuff. I did post all the stuff from Tall Man when we went to trivia, but then bowling and all the other things that we want to do.
So get ready.
We want to do it, and Snacks likes to social media stuff.
Yeah, he does. So when he's here, we're gonna do some crazy shit.
Yes,
no doubt about that.
That's the plan.
We have posters now. We have we're getting some hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting
we're gonna get some more
shirts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be possible at all without these guys. They're the best. I mean, they're taking care of us.
Mm-hmm.
They're making sure that we get what we need. And they're really cool about how they work with you. You come down, they try it on and kind of get the right kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to order some shirts and you want to get some swag, I'm telling you, Gateway Imprints is awesome.
Yes.
Right here in Lebanon. Melissa, the crew take care of you, and they take care of us. So we appreciate that.
We're very excited to get hoodies.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome with our logo on it.
Yeah, I'm
And so
hoping
then,
we get them before Snacks gets here, so we can all
yes.
walk around like
So
we're
all
badasses.
three of us are gonna have our
Yeah.
Big Dog and AC show.
So we're fucking badasses in our hoodies and stuff.
Yeah, so www.gatewayimprints.com.
Yes.
They are here in Lebanon.
If you need something like that, okay, that's where you need to go. They will hook you up. Yeah.
So it's not just the screen printing; it's the posters. We got the stickers from them.
Yes.
Also, and so yeah. So did you want to tell the story why we had to order some more posters?
Why did we have to order some more posters, AC?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
They got
They
got damaged.
Yeah.
They got damaged.
One of the shows that we did that didn't air.
Sometimes we record and it's like,
I don't know about that.
We only want professional. Top quality.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
High def, important, stuff.
Sometimes we have a little too much fun in here when we're doing a show and those shows don't air. I mean, we keep them because they're fun to watch, but they don't air. So we were messing around doing a show a little while back, and AC decided to come in here and close the window or the drapes or something like that. Mm-hmm. And when she turned around, she fell into the box of posters, smashed every one of those posters. So the next day I walk in because I always clean up the studio. I get the beer bottles and all the crap out of here. And I walk in and she's laying on the couch. She don't look like she feels very well. And I said, so what happened to all these posters? She, I think I fell into the box of posters. And I'm like, that's what happened to them. So we got new ones coming.
Yeah, because I honestly did kind of forget. But then as you said, I was like, oh, yeah. And I remember then after that, I remembered doing it.
Yeah.
And I remembered I bent the box.
Yeah, you bent the box.
I fell. I went to spin around.
You didn't just bend it. You tore the side of it down.
Are you saying that's because I'm heavy?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I know better than that.
Because that's why that. Because I turned around and I must have, woo, and then I fell ass backwards, right? I landed.
I know somebody else that does that.
Yeah, I get that from my father.
Yes,
he can be leaning forward and still fall backwards. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
He's just laying there like, hey, somebody give me a hand.
Yeah, so we're just like turtles. We fall.
Yeah,
fall backwards. So then, I remember falling into it or falling down, and then I was like, when I got up, I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, that's the post. So I tried to straighten the posters out.
Yeah.
Because they were kind of bent. And then I straightened out the box. I remember doing that. And then that was kind of it. And then after that, I blacked out, I guess. And then, the next day, I didn't remember it.
That was, I was like, what? Did the cat get in here and just stomp all over these posters? I'm thinking, what the hell happened to him?
No, that was me.
Nope, but we got new ones coming.
Yeah. They're not like totally thrashed. They're just
if you wanted to do an outside concert and put our stuff up out there, you could do that because that's what these are for.
Yeah. If anybody wants to do that and they want to request some.
Or shoot a video, like if you want to be like a badass shooting a video, you can do that as well and have one of these posters in the back because it'd be all like messed up a little bit, tore up a little bit. So, so AC put her stamp on it.
Yeah.
These posters are going to be worth a lot more than the new ones we're getting.
Yes, we should charge for these.
We should.
Because these are busted by AC.
Yes, your body was all over these.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. My butt, my ass, all of it was all over this. You can get the box too if you guys want the box.
Shit, that box, we can make money on that. Yeah, your DNA's all over that shit. Yeah. So that's what's going on.
So that's why we're getting more posters.
We've been doing a lot of stuff, and we've been trying to put a show together. Of course, we've talked about this before. I don't know if that ever aired, but we talked about the New Year's Eve not working out for us too well. So
we did talk about
everything's going to be a lot different in the new year. Snacks will be here next week in the studio in person, barring any bullshit transportation issues.
Yes,
he's coming. And I can't wait for him to get here.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to make snacks and tell you exactly what the snacks are.
Yes.
Like we used to in the beginning when we used to, we had snacks on there. He would bring snacks into the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't get too fucking drunk. We're eating snacks. So he's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And we're going to do all kinds of stuff. Like we said, we're going to post it all and it's going to be fun. And
it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're drinking a new beer tonight. This is a different one. We haven't had it before and they're pretty damn good.
Yes, 10 Barrel Brewing Company out of Bend, Oregon.
Pretty good stuff.
It is. Apocalypse IPA, West Coast IPA, India Pale ale. Drink beer outside, it says.
And
so
it's
it is
too
good.
fucking cold to be outside.
It is up here. Fucking A.
Man.
Man, even when the sun's shining, sometimes when you go out, it's like 38 degrees.
Yeah.
And
Sun's shining and it's raining.
Well, that too. So there's one cloud 2 miles that way, and then it still rains.
Like
the wind blows, and East Coast, obviously, 38's warm over there,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But we're coming from California,
yes,
Central Valley, where it does get cold, icy cold in the middle of winter.
Not like this.
But
not like this.
This just feels.
As soon as you walk outside, you are chilled to the bone, man.
It feels that way.
It'll freeze you right up. You got to get in the car and fucking get things going.
Yeah, and I don't know why it feels so much colder.
I don't either.
We're north.
Yeah,
of course we're closer north.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm assuming that's why. But this 38 here, 38 in Kingsburg, where we used to be, Central Valley.
Yeah,
I don't know. It feels colder here.
I'm sorry. It is colder here.
It just feels same temperature.
It's just a brutal, more intense cold. It's just.
I feel like
it'll freeze your nuts off. There's no doubt about that.
Mine are already off.
Yeah,
Mine fell off already.
You did, huh? Nice. Nice to know.
Nope, my boobs are fine though. My boobs
as
are still here.
Everybody can see on the video.
Can you see my boobs?
Jeez. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about my hat that I'm wearing?
That's a beautiful hat.
Courtesy of Mountain, I think. This was Mountain's hat, and then you had it.
Yeah, Mountain had that in the bar you owned, and then I have it. And now you're wearing it.
And now I'm wearing it.
So you are part of the crew now. You are part of the crew.
I feel good about that.
Speaking of the crew, though, we were talking about this earlier. When we get our hoodies.
Good beer.
Yeah, it's a great beer. When we get our hoodies and stuff, they're going to have the logos on them. We were talking earlier about me, you, and Snacks walking around like we're a club.
And you know what we should do? I don't want to give it away. I just have a great idea for TikTok. I just thought of an awesome idea.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
But it's with that. So I'm hoping that we get the hoodies this week while Snacks is here. And
I hope so. It'll be fun. So cool. We're going to be posting a lot of little things and stuff when he's here. So you got to check out TikTok and everything else. So,
yes.
Yeah.
But so Apocalypse IPA, 10 Barrel Brewing, it's good.
It is good.
It's an IPA. We always talk about, hoppy. And once again, this is not overwhelmingly hoppy.
Once the alcohol kicks in, it doesn't give a fuck what it tastes like.
Yeah, you don't even notice. But there was some hoppiness at the end. When I first started drinking it.
Yeah, right at the end, you get a little bit of that.
It's once again, it's not horrible. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good beer, and we got to go out to some of these breweries after tasting all their beer and go check stuff out. That's another thing we're going to try to do.
Well, when the weather clears a little, we'll get out and do that kind of stuff. So
like in July.
Well, you know what?
We have a short window.
We've tried to do that and take your folks with us, but your mom always shoots it down.
Yeah.
Okay, come get us tomorrow. And then you want to go? Nope. Don't want to go.
Oh, nope. No, we got diarrhea.
I haven't pooped in a while.
We're diarrhea or constipation. That's one of the two. You never know. So, it's raining.
That'll get you out of anything.
It's raining. It's too cold. It's it's always raining. So you're always just going to have to go.
Yeah.
But anyways. Yeah. So that's a whole other story. But we're going to try to get out and do stuff.
Yeah, we need to get out.
Breweries and stuff. We keep talking about, but we're going to really try to do it.
I was at Conversion Brewing a few nights ago, and I was talking to Matt over there, and we were talking a little bit, and he had mentioned maybe doing a show from Conversion and setting up back there by the what do they call them? The brewing area where they brew the beer.
Yeah.
And then doing a show from there. That would be fucking awesome. I would love to do something like that. So we need to take this show out on the road, and we need to start doing that. And because it'll be a lot of fun, number one. And it'll be great just to be out there and talking to people and asking them how they do what they do,
Yes. And and we've talked about, I think, we want to try to go out to Barcidius too, because obviously we go to Barcidius
would
a lot.
Be cool. Yeah.
And I know Tall Man.
Yes, Tall Man. We could probably do all those if we wanted to. Yeah. What fucking podcast does that? None of them. None of them.
If others do, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's
just going to be us.
Just us.
Yeah. Selfish bastards we are.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like the guy that cut me off in the drive-thru at McDonald's.
And how did they do that? I mean, you got the two places you order. So you figure you're done your order and you pull up a little bit. This cocksucker next to you, he just goes right in front of you.
Well, yeah, you're taking turns. It's kind of standard. You take turns. There's always some douchebag,
and he doesn't even look. He doesn't even look over.
Oh, he did
all
not
you
look.
See is a neck beard and a hoodie pulled up. That's all you see.
How'd you know that's what he was saying?
That's all of them what they are.
Next time I'm gonna say you should wear a Big Dog and AC show
Yeah, shirt.
hoodie.
Get him a shirt.
Hoodie.
Get him a shirt. Throw a
I'll
shirt
put
at
a.
him.
We should get bumper stickers, and whenever they piss us off, we stick
Just
a
take
bumper
one and
sticker on.
follow them home and just load up their car with bumper
Hey,
stickers.
what the fuck? I don't put bumper stickers on my car.
You do now.
That
That's
would
right.
be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
So the Grammys. And before we get to the Grammys, man, there's been a lot of people leaving us, man.
I
It's
know,
been
and it's only the first month.
I mean, one of the greatest guitar players ever. I mean, Jimi Hendrix and fucking Eddie Van Halen and all these guitar players, Eric Clapton. This guy was the guy to them, Jeff Beck. Gone.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Do we know how?
It's meningitis or something. He got something.
Oh.
And it just took him out.
Wow.
I mean, Johnny Depp was touring with him, playing with him, and just out of the blue, I guess.
Wow.
I don't know. But one of the greatest guitar players of all time. If it wasn't for this guy, none of these guys would be tapping on the neck. None of this shit would have been happening. And man, that's it for him. Unbelievable.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sorry. We're talking about sad stuff, but Snacks is just texting me right now.
And what's he saying?
He got what we asked him for.
Okay. Well, we'll give him a call here pretty soon. We'll get him on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the phone.
Yep, we got him now.
Next segment, we'll get him on.
Let's get through this stuff.
But okay, yeah, sorry.
Jeff Beck, who we will get into Jeff Beck with the Grammys that I want to talk about here in a minute. Lisa Marie Presley. I mean, what the fuck?
In her 50s, heart attack.
2 heart attacks they said she had.
Wow.
Yeah, that was it.
I don't know what kind of life she was.
I don't either. Nobody, I don't know.
But
yeah.
Even my mom's like, oh, she was only 50 in her 50s. So, of course, that's young.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. And then, in the professional wrestling arena, the Ring of Honor wrestling, Jay Briscoe got in a car accident, a head-on car accident, and he had his 2 daughters in the back, and they're in the hospital in intensive care. He died.
Wow.
I mean, you have got to make the most of each day you are on this fucking planet, because you never know what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ever know.
It's one thing that you have an illness, so at least okay, you're sick, something, but to have like a car accident or something like that,
you never know.
That's
so those 3 right there.
Scary.
Jeff Beck had some kind of virus or something. And then, of course, Lisa Marie Presley had the cardiac arrests, and then Jay Briscoe in a car accident.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, you never know. So, I mean, come on. You really got to live your life to the fullest.
Yeah.
You can't think for 1 minute that you're going to be around forever and ever and ever and ever.
Well, you don't know. And I know we weren't going to say this actor's name, so I won't. But there was another actor, and that he was on a popular show, still doing stuff. And he was killed in a car accident too.
Man.
And it was, I don't know if it was head on, but I guess, this is my mom telling me too, that the driver, they don't know if they were drunk drivers or not, but I guess they were coming from the Georgia game.
The Georgia game, yeah.
They're either coming from the Georgia game or they were Georgia fans, something. Oh, no, they must have been Georgia fans, right? Because this was in L.A. Or was that in L.A.? The Georgia. Anyways, okay, they were Georgia fans, so it was after the game.
Well, the national championship game.
Okay, was that in?
Yeah, that was in the national championship game, and I think that was it was in L.A. It was where the Rams and the Chargers play, SoFi Stadium.
Okay, so it was in L.A.
I didn't spray the grease on my chair.
Oh yeah, you were gonna do that. We went and got
grease. Yeah, no.
And that's why you were gonna.
That's the fucking reason I went all the way there to get the fucking grease. Shit.
And we also got a bird feeder. You said we were gonna talk about that too.
Oh my goodness, bird feeder.
We put the bird feeder outside. Yeah. So, anyway, unfortunately, those are crazy deaths.
Yeah, it's just, man, spend as much time with your family and do what you want to do in your life, because you never fucking know.
Yep.
You never know. Let's touch the Grammys a little bit.
Okay.
Grammys are coming up. I guess I should have researched the date, but I didn't. So
I don't know. They're, I think, in February.
And we've talked about this before, whether it aired or not, I don't know. But Ozzy's up for 4 Grammys, 4 categories.
Yes,
he's up for 4 Grammys, and we have them right here.
We have.
So
the rock categories,
the
right?
rock
The rock
categories, yeah,
categories.
we have.
Because we're not going to pay attention to anything else.
Nah, it doesn't do any good because that's all garbage. So the best rock performance. Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna go through who he's in this category with.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll try to break these bands down, but there's a couple I have no fucking idea who it is. So, and why they're in a rock category, that's another question. So, best rock performance. So Happy It Hurts by Bryan Adams. Now I get it. Bryan Adams, he could rock, man. Those old songs, Summer of '69, Run to You and all those songs,
Mm-hmm.
they rock. They rock.
Yeah.
They were rock, man. They were on a few rock stations I worked for.
Yeah, I like Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one. Best rock performance, mind you. Beck, Old Man. I get it. I like Beck. Some of his stuff is cool, but I don't think he's rock.
So no relation though to Jeff Beck then, right?
No
So that's just
relation.
random. Okay.
If he had a relationship to Jeff Beck, he'd be a bigger star than he is now. So
I like that. I like Beck, but
I know, but you're a '90s person,
I
so yeah.
I am.
Wild Child from the Black Keys. Now,
I like the Black Keys also.
well, yeah, I like them too, but I jumped on a rock radio station one time when all they played was the Black Keys and these other Imagine Dragons and all that. And actually, when the guy that was programming that music to that station left, and somebody came in and started playing classic rock and all that stuff, their ratings went through the ceiling. So they didn't have any ratings when those bands were being played on the radio station, and it was a college town, and they still didn't have it. So then when they did that, then it changed. I think this Brandy Carlisle is the one we saw on or not MTV, but Saturday Night Live that one time.
Yes.
Yeah, she's pretty good, man.
She's
Broken Horses.
good.
Yeah. I mean, rock.
I don't know if it's rock though. Yeah.
Rock. I don't know. I don't know. The Idols and Crawl.
I don't. I guess I could have looked them up, but I don't know who they are.
We should have did our research on this and actually played some of their music.
Maybe they're good. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. But I don't know who they are.
So you got Turnstile and Holiday. They're in that category
I don't
of
know who Turnstile
best
is
rock
either.
performance. And of course, Patient Number 9, Ozzy Osbourne featuring Jeff Beck.
Yeah. So
if he does not win best rock performance, there is major issues in the music business. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Who knows? So, the Grammys though, how are the Grammys different from the AMAs?
They're not very different.
So there's basically the same shit.
It's the same old show with the same old shit that's on that show, and there's no rock support. So you're lucky if you get an Ozzy or somebody to play those shows.
Yeah. So it's still not like I don't know if the VMAs, if they have the audience, listener, outside public voting, or if this is just them on album sales or like how they pick these people.
I think it is by popularity, actually, because if it was on just music merit alone, there's 3 or 4 of these, it wouldn't even be in that category.
Yeah.
So,
for sure. I know.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Sure.
Best metal performance. I get this one. Call Me Little Sunshine from Ghost.
I get Ghost.
Ghost is great, but I don't know if that's a real rock song, but their early stuff is really good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we don't know what this song is specifically, but Ghost in general,
right.
They're usually pretty heavy. I could see them as a metal performance. Yeah.
Kill or Be Killed by Muse. Now, don't get me wrong. They're selling out stadiums and tours and all that stuff. Not in the United States, over in, overseas, they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. A best metal performance, I don't consider them metal.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
When you come up and you're going to Judas Priest and Van Halen and Motley Crue and you're doing all these shows, you know what metal is.
Yeah.
So when you see a band, and no disrespect to Muse, they're not metal, but they're in that best metal performance.
It's definitely different. Like they have a different definition of metal and rock than what we have.
Yeah, it's
because I don't know.
Obviously, we're not picking these bands.
Yeah.
So now it's a toss up between an Ozzy and Megadeth. Megadeth best metal performance will be back. Ozzy's, help me with this one. What is it? D what?
Degradation
Rules, featuring Tommy Iommi from Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I mean,
come on.
If Ozzy or Megadeth doesn't win that category, then I'll take Ghost.
Yeah.
Because it did.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
well, because also you missed another one, Turnstiles in that
Oh,
also.
really? Where
So
are they at?
how?
I don't know. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they
the
are right
top.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Turnstile. They're on the other page.
Yeah.
They're not going to win.
No,
So
I don't think so.
I don't think so. If they do, I will never turn the television on again.
If they do,
ever.
and all these obscure, like different people win when you have Megadeth. Even Bryan Adams at least has been around a long time. You know, rock guy and Megadeth. Come on. And then these other people win. It's not going to seem right.
Okay, here we go.
Best rock
we got to
song?
get through these because we got about 5 minutes for the video cuts out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Best rock song.
Mhm.
You got Black Summer featuring Flea, John Fusenade. You got Anthony Kiedis, Chad Smith, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I dig them. I think they're
Yep.
awesome.
Mhm.
You've got a song called Blackout by Brady Ebert, Daniel Fang, Franz Lyons, Pat, or who's the band?
I guess these are all Turnstile, yeah.
Turnstile. Broken Horses by
Again.
Brandy Cow. Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Okay, you got Harmonious Dream by the War on Drugs.
Don't know who they are.
And then Patient Number 9 with Ozzy, Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers, Robert Trujillo from Metallica. Come on, man. And Jeff Beck.
Yep.
Come on. If he doesn't win Best Rock Song, it's something wrong. Something fucking wrong, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see just how messed up this.
Well,
the Grammys are.
I'm glad that he's nominated for these, in these categories.
Yeah,
because I've seen some shit with these award shows where it's like, what in the fuck is he doing in there?
Well, yeah, and then also people don't get nominated like Metallica.
No.
You know, like super popular songs. I don't know. Does Soundgarden ever win anything?
You know what? I don't see Metallica in any of these.
Oh yeah, no, Metallica's not doing anything.
No.
But yeah.
We all know. Best rock album. Now, this is an album you're going to listen to from first song to last song. They're saying
yes.
album. I want to know whoever is picking these people, the Academy or whatever the hell they are, if they're listening. I don't think they do.
No, I don't.
I think they look at album sales and popularity of spins on radio, and they just pick something.
I guarantee you these people are not listening to these songs.
You've got Dropout Boogie by the Black Keys, Elvis Costello and the Imposters, The Boy Named If. You've got The Idols and Crawler, the best rock album. Here you go. You got Mainstream Sellout from Machine Gun Kelly. You know what? I love his rap. He's not rock.
We've talked about him.
Yeah. Of course, you got Patient Number 9 from Ozzy Osbourne.
Yep.
And then Lucifer on the Sofa, and that's from
by
Spoon. If I'm watching these fucking awards, and they announce the winner as Spoon, Lucifer on the Sofa. When you got Ozzy Osbourne in there, when you've got Machine Gun Kelly trying to be a punk rock star guy, and they don't win it, man.
I wouldn't make fun of Spoon, but I haven't listened to that song and watched me like it, so I don't want to say too much shit about them. Because I was going to say, where's Fork and Knife and everything? They broke up, called Cutlery, and then they broke up.
That's why I drink. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah. That's a dad joke. I can imagine that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to that band because maybe they're actually good. I don't know. So I don't want to make fun of them too bad, but can't be any better than Ozzy.
Well, the Grammys are coming. If you can sit through it and watch it, like in the day, I used to watch like the Grammys, and I'd watch the American Music Awards and the MTV Music Awards, and it's just not the same anymore.
No.
But we've already talked about that.
We have talked about that.
Yeah, we have.
I think they can get rid of all of them and just keep one because they're all the same people getting nominated.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We haven't done this in a while either.
Are we going to have to come back to do that then?
You want to come back and do the photo thing?
Yeah, I think we're going to.
You want to do the photo thing? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
We're running out of time. So
Big Dog AC Show will be right back. We're going to get snacks on the phone. We're going to drink some beer and have some fun. Hey, this is Big Dog
and AC
from the Big Dog and AC Show podcast. After 20 years plus in the radio industry, I want to share my stories with you. Rock and roll is a lifestyle. Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content. Big Dog AC Show.
I was wondering what you froze.
Yeah, I did.
You counted down and then you froze.
I was looking at myself on video going, damn, man. I look like Mr. Krabs without a shell.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Jeez. Sucks
No.
getting old. I'm
Yeah, it
telling you
does.
right
But
now, AC.
hey, my hair's covered up. Otherwise, you'd see all my silver.
All your silver streaks.
I'm gonna dye it though.
Yeah.
I'm actually try to do some more blue.
You know what? You work
'Cause
from
last time anyway.
home. You could do whatever you want. Mohawk, whatever you want. You don't have
Yeah,
to go to work.
I could.
You get up in the morning, you walk in, turn the shit on, and just sit down. You're there.
I
Yeah.
know, but I
Yeah.
don't know if being a premenopausal woman, if I should dye my hair like bright blue.
Yeah.
But up here,
But
I have seen much older women than me with bright pink or purple or whatever
yeah, they
colored
do
hair.
whatever they want.
So
Yeah.
it's like a different thing up here, which
Right.
is good. That means I'm free to do whatever I want to do. So just a question of what can I deal with.
Can I give it a little shout out? I gotta do a little shout out.
Okay, go for it.
Shout out to Tall Man Brewing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out. And then we talked about them earlier and stuff like that a little bit,
Mhm.
but shout out, man. Every time I go in there, it's great. Everybody's cool. The beer's good. They got all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff going on. The food trucks are awesome. You've had that.
Yep.
So shout out.
Greek food.
Shout
really
out to
good.
Tall Man. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, it's fun there.
Yeah, we're gonna do something now that we used to do, and we gave up doing it because we really would do a show and never run it. So,
well,
no,
that's really bad when I have to go through my notes. Did we actually talk about that on the show?
We talked about it,
did
but
we air it?
nah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know, man.
There's a lot of
sometimes
stuff on the floor.
We have a lot of fun, and then when it comes to editing and everything, nothing ever makes it on the platform.
Sometimes we have a little too much fun.
Yeah,
That's
we do.
What happens.
So we were doing this before. I'd pull a number out of this, and the numbers correspond with all the numbers around here, the pictures and everything, because there's a lot of history of me doing radio and hanging with bands and just having fun and stuff. So we had an idea. If I pulled a number that corresponds with one of the pictures, I'll tell you about what that was all about.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull a number.
Okay. And I handed it to you already. Yeah, so you can go ahead and pull a number.
I'm going to pull a number here, and I'm going to read the number, and it's going to correspond to one of these pictures. Then I'll let you know how this picture came about. So it's number 22.
Okay.
I really should have greased this chair.
Yeah.
It's number 22.
And we really should have just numbered these instead of us counting, like I've said this before.
Yeah, we have.
But,
so
1, 2, 3,
22. So don't forget the candle box one down there on the lower area. Yep. So AC's counting them right now.
Okay.
What is it?
It is Jackal.
Jackal. Fuck. You know what? Jackal, one of the greatest hillbilly rock bands ever, man. They are so cool live. Jesse James Dupree is a killer singer.
Yes.
Great band. Had a chance to hang with those guys. They were opening for Aerosmith, and had a chance to hang out with those guys, get some pictures, had them sign all the stuff that I have here. And
yeah, that's
really nice guys, man. I think that was at the Shoreline Amphitheater in Mountain View, California. Me and my buddy Mark went up there. Just a badass band, man. A killer band. Aerosmith came on. We hung for a little bit and we bailed. But to be able to see Jackal, man, that first album kicks ass. No doubt about it. So
did you say what year that was?
I think that was man, what was that? 1993?
I would say area? Early 90s, right?
Yeah, early 90s. I mean, they came out. That first record was killer. We were playing it on the rock station I worked for. And me and my buddy Mark went up there and checked them out. They opened up for Aerosmith, like I said, and it was awesome.
And they're just crazy.
They are
right?
really
Jesse's crazy.
Jesse's balls out, badass. Man, it's just a great show to see if you get a chance, because they play in Sturgis, I think.
Oh yeah,
every year, because he's co-owner of one of those places.
Is he still Buffalo Chip or something?
Something. The other one, the other one though, that burned down. So I think he's still co-owner of that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, they play every Thursday, from what I know. You get a chance to see Jackal, it's worth it. They really kill. It's good, man.
Is he the first guy to use a chainsaw? Because doesn't he use a chainsaw in one of the songs?
I think he's the only guy to use a chainsaw. I mean, fuck, he'd get a chainsaw out, and they actually, the company that made the chainsaws made him specially for him. So they were all, balled out chainsaws, amped up. So it was cool, man. It was really cool. He's got like a black powder gun as his a mic stand. He shoots that thing off too as well. So if you get a chance to see Jackal, you should do that. It was a great time. Those guys are really cool. We'll start. I have other little pictures of when we were all hanging around and stuff.
Oh yeah,
we'll get those out. We'll get those out. But they signed.
Post those.
They signed that, and they signed the other one next to it. Just good all around guys. And then I mean, after that, I got to meet Aerosmith, which was really cool too. I mean, they've been around a long time. They're icons. You know, they're rock and roll.
Of course, yeah.
They're rock and roll fucking royalty. So
do we have anything of
I have
Aerosmith.
We haven't got to this picture yet, of this story yet.
Okay.
But we'll get to that. So but that's the deal. We haven't done that in a while. So that's number 22 on the list.
That would have been fun to see them, I think.
They were great. I mean, they were fucking
well, especially in the 90s when there was like the prime. That was when they were
dirty little mind. That was just that shit, man. Just killer. So that has been it's been a man, I don't think they make music like that anymore. I really don't think they make music like that anymore.
Like Jackal, they're just so unique, but they rock so hard.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, even if you don't, man, if you say you don't like what?
You sounded just like an 80s chick. They rock so hard.
Well, they do.
It must be the hat. The hat's taking over.
Oh no, it's gonna go into my brain.
It's going in. Mountain's getting in there. It's tweaking your brain.
No, I don't want him in there. And I don't want to be in his mind either. So we're good.
It's just a great band, and you know they came in kind of later into that 80s scene kind of stuff, but man, they fucking just rocked. They had so many good albums, and just a good band to see live. So.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That even if you don't think that you like Jackal, as soon as you hear their song, they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, I like them."
Yeah,
because their songs are so good. They're really heavy good. and rocking. They're good.
I'll tell you what. After the show tonight, we'll put some Jackal on.
We'll play some Jackal.
Have a couple beers and kind of hang out a little bit. So
no, I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm busy after the
show. You got
a
curfew? You got?
I'm busy.
Where are you going?
I got stuff to do.
You got to sign some autographs.
Yes.
Yeah.
They bombard me when I leave the studio.
Fuck. Give me a fucking break.
They all want my hat.
Okay.
Oh my hat.
We talked about this earlier. We're gonna try to get a hold of Snacks. Snacksapus. We'll see if I can get him. Let me see if I can get him right now.
Snacks McGee. Okay, so while we're trying to call him, which as soon as I get into a story, you're gonna get a hold of him.
Yeah.
It is Lunar New Year.
Yeah. Lunar New Year?
Yeah, like Chinese New Year, but it's technically Lunar New Year, but it's Chinese New Year. It's distracting with the ringing. It is the year of the rabbit, which is my year.
Yeah.
It is my birth year. Oh no. See, I told you as soon as I was gonna get in something.
Hey, Snacks, hold on a second. Year of the rabbit. She's talking about Lunar New Year. Hold on a second.
This is Larry. This isn't Snacks, but okay.
Yeah, hold on, Larry.
I was just gonna say it's Year of the Rabbit.
Yeah.
Which is 1975 was when I was born. So it's like every so many years it switches to a different animal or whatever. So it's back around to me. Year of the Rabbit. Last time it was Year of the Rabbit, I believe I was in San Francisco. We went down to Chinatown. It was cool. It was late 90s.
Right.
And everybody, you can have beer. I don't know if you do it now. You probably still do it, I guess. They just don't want you to do it. Had beer in the backpacks, walking down the street, watching the.
They don't let you do that anymore.
Well,
no
San
beer
Francisco,
in the backpacks.
Maybe, I don't know, but so we watched the parade. It was fucking awesome, and I have a little pendant that's got the rabbit sign because, like I say, that's my year. So it was pretty fun. That's a slight story from when I was in San Francisco, and there's a lot of racy stuff that I don't know if I could talk about.
You were doing the culinary, the culinary stuff up there.
Yes,
in a big school. I mean, that's a big step to do something like that. Yeah.
It was, and where it was awesome. San Francisco, it was amazing to live there, and it was.
Hey, Snacks.
It was fun.
Snacks. Hey, Larry, let me talk to Snacks for a minute. Well, you just flushed the toilet?
I do have pictures though from when we were there watching the parade. So I need to get those pictures out because there's pictures of me with my beer on the sidewalk.
Yep.
There at that time.
All right.
So that'd be
we'll
awesome.
get those out. We'll get those out.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was fun though. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, Larry, let me talk to Snacks.
Larry, give me the phone, Larry. Larry. Hello?
Haven't haven't there been movies and things about like split personalities and
Yeah,
stuff?
I
That's
know.
that
Hi,
kind
this
of
is
sounds
Larry. Larry, get away. Hi, this is Snacks. How may I
yeah,
help you?
like shattered
Hey,
reality and that
Snacks.
kind of stuff.
Hey, Snacks.
Hey,
Hey, Snacks. You went to Italy, didn't you? And you did some cooking over there, right?
yeah, Larry, get away. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Okay, Larry's gone.
Larry's gone.
Larry's gone.
So
Larry, go to the corner.
what did you do? And what did you do in Italy? I mean, what were you making over there?
Pasta,
Pasta.
No way.
pork tenderloin,
Mm.
pasta.
What are you gonna make for us when you're here?
Brazilian stroganoff.
Oh,
That
that's right.
sounds
So
pretty
that's
good.
not from Italy. That was
No,
from
that's
Brazil.
Brazil. We haven't gotten to Brazil yet, but
We talked about his Brazil trip.
yeah, his Brazil trip was awesome, man. He had a good time over there, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I don't
He
know.
made it back okay, so
I
that's
wasn't there, so
good.
you know what, Snacks, you're gonna be here next week. We got a lot of things we're gonna do when you're here.
I am.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Larry.
we
Larry.
assume-
Larry said he was coming.
Nah,
No, Larry's staying at home.
Larry's staying at home.
Larry's not coming.
Snacks is coming up here.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff we're gonna do next week. We're gonna get into some.
Larry, shut up. Okay.
So, are you with us, Snacks?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna walk in the other room.
All right, good.
Yeah, here's a hot pocket, Larry. Enjoy. Hey, hello.
Okay. So, Snacks, have you been working on any new music? Anything?
Sure.
Yeah, you got a couple songs.
Not a couple. I'm on a hiatus.
Oh, you're taking a break.
Taking a break.
Yeah,
Maybe when
okay.
he's here, he can think of some new songs.
Well, come up with a song when he's here.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier about I will ask AC, but then she said, "No, let's do the other."
The Would You Rather.
Would you rather? So, Snacks, do you have some questions for AC?
I sure do.
Okay.
Well, for all of us, that,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
you.
AC said that some of your questions are really nasty. So
That's why this is Would You Rather and not a question.
They are?
Even though the Would You Rathers are probably going to be gross. Yeah, would you rather poop in your hand or in the shower or something?
Yeah.
You know, it's going to
be Who would come up with a question like that?
I don't know.
You and Stash.
You and Stash.
Weird random.
Wow, my first question was totally not nasty.
Okay, what is it?
What is it?
It was, would you rather have short-term memory loss on the things you've seen or things you've heard?
Jeez,
oh, wow.
I'd have to say things I've heard. Because if you see it, it's not going away. It's always going to be in there in your mind.
No, it would be short-term memory loss.
So
like it's not like you can't beat the system.
So,
I would have to say
either you forget what you just saw or you forget what you just heard. That's it,
like
right?
If you watched a movie, if you went to the movie theater, you would forget all the pictures and the scenes, but you would remember everything the actor said, or you would remember all the fighting scenes, but you wouldn't know what they were saying because you forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say both. That's it. I'd want to forget them both. Yeah, if I was going to forget them. I mean, fuck. Yeah.
I would rather forget.
So, okay, well, I'll make it deeper then. Would you rather? Okay, if you're going to this question, so think about it. Everything your dad has said to you, or everything you've seen of your dad?
Well, I think Andrew would probably have to say everything she's seen of her dad, because if he walks around in his underwear, that's pretty rough to see, man. That's pretty rough. You haven't started giving him
everybody. It's for everything in life. Would you rather?
It's everything. Okay.
Yeah, it's everything.
I will say, as me being AC, I will say that I would rather forget that sound.
Yeah, no.
I think I would rather forget what I heard and remember what I saw.
Why?
Because I don't know, to me that's always been a thing, like thinking of when you see either blind people or deaf, I'm like, oh, how would I adjust and how would I do it? What would be worse for me feeling?
Or like a kitten or a puppy that's kind of jacked up. Man, I don't want to see that.
No, what are you talking about? No, but I would think, like, what would bother me more?
What's the question?
And I think me not seeing would bother me more.
Yeah.
So I would say that I would rather remember what I saw, short-term memory, whatever, and then forget what I heard.
See, me, I'm like the opposite. I would like to remember what I've seen, just for the simple fact is, if I meet somebody that I've already known, and then how am I going to remember what they've said, and what if they want to lie and say they never said that? I won't never know.
Unless you've seen it.
You would rather have the short-term memory of the hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Well, no, that's what I would do too.
No. No, sorry. I'd rather have the short memory of
the scene
of what I'm seeing.
Okay. And
I like I could be like, oh, I can go like to Nan. I'm like, wait, who are you? And then she'd be like, Nan. I could be like, bam, Nan has told me all these things my whole life, blah blah blah. I remember it, and I still have those memories from what I've heard from her.
Man.
Okay, but this is short term. This is short term, though. You said, right?
Yeah, short term.
Memories in general.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to not see or hear. So,
okay.
So
that's next question.
Next question.
Okay.
Snacks.
Okay. Would you rather when you sneeze you pee, or when you cough you fart?
You know what? That's an interesting.
See,
that is an interesting. I'm glad you brought that up.
What happens if you sneeze and fart?
That hurts. That hurts your butthole when you do that, because it's just out of control. To sneeze.
Well, it's sneezing and peeing, not sneezing and farting.
I know, but we know somebody that sneezed and farted at the same time, and it nearly blew out my butthole.
Wow.
We know somebody.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. There you go.
Because it did. I was like, oh my God. I thought it was gonna.
Jeez.
I thought it was
gonna be bad.
You know what? You're talking about your butthole. This is going to be the #1 show that we've ever done.
I'm going to label this butthole.
And see what happens.
Downloads we get.
Oh no. I mean, that's painful. You know, you don't know. You have no control over that.
It is.
Because when you're farting, you're controlling that. When you can't control that, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna fucking hurt, man.
I think you control your farts way more than anybody else.
I think everybody should control them.
No.
All right.
I hear a bunch of your farts. What was the question?
Yeah.
You sneeze and pee, or you cough and fart? Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I would rather. Oh, that is a tough question.
Yeah. What would you rather?
That's a tough question.
Okay, go ahead.
Because on one hand, I sneeze all the time, and that means I'd be peeing my pants all the time, and that would be a pain in the butt.
If you have allergies, you might want to cough.
Yeah,
you might want to cough.
Well, exactly. Then, or wear a diaper, because you're constantly going to have to go to the bathroom, change your pants, whatever. I think cough and fart would be what I would do.
Me too.
Yeah.
Big dog.
It's just. Yeah, I think the same thing. I would sneeze. I mean, I get the sneeze and the fart, because that's what happens.
Yeah, but that was.
But I mean, even if you're coughing and farting, that's funny. That's funny shit. What's the next one? Snacks.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm getting a cookie.
He's getting the what?
A cookie.
What kind of cookie?
What kind of cookie?
Just a chocolate chip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you rather live in a communist country or a remote island? Nobody there. You have to fend for yourself from the beginning.
I think I'd have to be in a remote island and fend for myself from the beginning, because if you live in a communist country, you better be ready, man, to deal with some bullshit.
And you have no choice over any of that.
You got no choice over anything. And I mean,
yeah, me too.
You
remote
better
island.
be ready. You better be ready if you want to live in a communist country.
Yeah,
so.
remote island.
What are 3 things that you're bringing to the remote island besides people and pets?
Besides
people and pets.
Beer, marijuana, and a bologna sandwich.
So unlimited supply of beer and unlimited supply of weed. Is that what you're talking about?
And fried chicken.
Well, you can make fried chicken. You just hopefully there's a chicken floating around or a parrot or something, and then you just dip it in the
you know what?
sand.
I wasn't done with my 3 things.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was beer, it was marijuana, and it's like food, because you could live there
You're
forever.
Just gonna bring food.
You guys are not the good thinking partners. One of you just say beer.
Yes.
Both of you, one can say I'll bring a fire starter, and then the other can.
No.
Nah, we don't need fire.
No,
we don't need.
The water's cold enough to put the beer in it. We're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was his 3. That was not us as a couple 3. Trying to survive. That was him.
You guys are a couple.
Well, we're partners on the show.
We've been around a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would bring some way to get clean water, like distill, desalination.
I
So
don't
you get
believe
from
any
the
of that.
ocean.
She's gonna
And
bring a
then
fucking case of Mountain Dew, and that's it.
and then I'm glad you said it. So Mountain Dew
Yeah.
for life,
Yeah.
unlimited supply of Mountain Dew.
Right.
But then like water, I do drink water
Right.
also.
Right.
Water is already given.
Oh,
Yeah,
water's already
water,
given. Did you say that?
That's my rule.
Okay, so
Yep.
water doesn't count. Water is going to be there no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinkable water.
Drink of water.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
not,
Okay.
just not food.
Okay. So unlimited Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some unlimited steaks. And a way to keep them cool.
Yep.
And then see, a fire starter, you might not need that if you can do like rub the two sticks together. Right.
All right, Bear Grylls.
Yeah, rub these two sticks together.
Yeah, or else get the rocks and do and make your own fire
like
starter kind of thing.
Bear Grylls used to do that, right?
Yeah, so you could do that.
Yeah.
He's gonna rub.
What?
He's gonna rub his stick probably.
Oh yeah.
Bear Grylls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rubbing his stick.
I'd rub his stick.
No, you wouldn't. No.
Nah. And I just had another idea, and then you guys just blew it out of my
Okay, go
brain.
ahead. What's the other idea?
I just forgot.
We still need to ask Snacks what he would bring.
Yeah, okay. So I said Mountain Dew. I said steaks.
Yeah.
And then I just had something else I was going to say. A carpenter to build a house for me.
Really?
A hot carpenter.
Yeah, boy.
So that he looked good.
Snacks, what do you got? What do you got?
Well,
a plane so I can fly out of there.
That's it? Just the one thing?
Yeah, then I don't have to worry about bringing anything else. Let's go home.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess, but the thing is, if you're going to be stuck there, right?
AC and I are talking about how we're just going to stay there.
I'm just going to sit there and relax.
Yeah, Snacks is all, I'm out. Give me a plane. I'm gone.
A fucking remote island. No one bugging me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd stay there. If I could have steaks and then Mountain Dew and someone to build a house for me.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I would do that. Mm-hmm.
Snacks, what do you got?
Next question?
Yes. Next question.
No, you didn't answer that.
He said he was going to fly out.
Oh, he's going to fly out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I'll bring my goldfish and a fishing pole because I like fish. There you go. I'm good to go.
You're good to go?
Yes. Yeah,
Next question.
He can get it from the ocean. We won't eat the fish. So.
Now, our video is on a timer. So we've got about, I'd say 7 minutes before this will shut off. So we need to
All right, here we go. Okay, next question. This is live in a world of no crime or no privacy?
No crime, because if you have no crime, you're going to get your privacy. So
no crime.
Okay.
I already walk in front of the window in the front with my coffee and my underwear in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, because you'll open the drapes and I'm just like standing there.
Yeah, and you can see right in.
I don't know if they can see in or not.
Oh, you can, because I've been outside and you can see.
So that's why the women that are going to work are honking when they go by?
Yeah, that's why we have all those car accidents right here by the house.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Okay. And mine would be no crime as well.
Okay.
All right. You get to pick. So you can only watch the same 5 movies for the rest of your life, or only listen to the same 10 songs.
Didn't we talk about? I thought you asked us that on another Would You Rather.
I don't know. I think it was different back then.
I don't know, but I think I still said movie.
Movies?
I still said movies. I think you said songs.
Songs.
And Snacks said movies.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. The next question.
Okay.
This is: would you rather have your life played as a movie where everybody gets to see every part of you, or made into a book where they can interpret their own opinions of what happened in your life?
Book.
I think I'd want to book it first because the movie's going to come later after that book. So I think I'd want to see that book and how it's written and what's going on with it before I decide on a movie of my life, right?
Oh, geez. Yes.
My life. My life would be interesting.
It's after you're dead, so you don't get to really decide.
What? Shit.
Is it a movie or a book? Anyways, okay.
When I'm dead, I want to make some decisions when I'm dead. Yeah.
Okay, here's another question.
All right.
And then I have the question. Bab has 2 questions.
Okay, let's go.
Every time you walk into a room, you have a silent fart, but it was smelly, or a loud one, but not smelly. A room.
See?
I take the loud one, not smelly, because if you shit your pants and you're stinking, Nobody wants to hang with you.
But if you walk into the room and you smell it, do they know that you did it?
No, a loud fart, not smelly. I can explain that out, but if you have a stinky, quiet fart, man.
Yeah, but do they know that you're the one that did the stinky fart, or do they just smell it?
If you're looking guilty, they're gonna know.
No,
that
if
you're
I
the
just
one.
fart when I walk in and I just keep walking like nothing happened.
When you fart, it clears the paint off the walls.
Yes. So do they know that I did that? Do they know that I did that?
That's just your own interpretation.
Man, that's crazy. I think
Okay,
I just want to do a loud fart.
I guess a loud.
I would do the silent one.
Yeah.
You do the silent and stink around the room.
Stink
around the room.
And just act like you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. See, that's what I would think, but a loud one would be quick.
These two questions are from Babs.
Okay. Let me look at the time. You've got exactly 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a personal question for each of you. A personal would you rather.
Okay, go.
Okay. AC, her question to you was, would you rather run through a busy park, mall, or a busy public area topless or bottomless?
Man,
topless.
that's a good one.
No, topless.
Topless?
I don't care. I show my boobs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Bigdog, her question to you. Every time you drink beer, your balls get smaller or bigger?
You know what?
They would be huge right now or non-existent, depending on what you pick.
If anybody would know that, Babs would know that. But can I do the mall question with my boobs?
You want to do your boobs? No, you have your butt sticking out.
Yeah, I know.
No, because she said you have to do this question because you could already run topless. AC doesn't have that, luxury.
It's not right. It's not right that we can't just go topless.
I appreciate the analysis of that question.
So
I think I would have
big or small?
Big. I think I have to say big.
Big?
Yeah.
All right.
So every time you drink beer, it will just engulf your body.
Well, I think every time I drink beer, I have beer and I'm kind of buzzed and everything. The next day, I'm ready to rock. I don't know what it is. I think just that. I don't know if that hangover makes you feel like that, but yeah, I'm ready to go. So
you just be swinging like balls, like a kettleball between your legs. I'm
swinging like the Rock.
All righty. Okay. Last question, because I know we're on time.
Okay.
Would you rather? Okay, so having sex with any celebrity of your choice, your celebrity crush, anything.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the best sex you've had, but they say publicly, worldwide, it is the worst sex they've ever had.
Right, right.
And they tell you, they like name drop you. Or it's the worst sex you've ever had, but they say it's the best.
I want it to be the best with them.
Yeah, I think I try to make sure that
No, we're not making sure it's either it's the best for you and the worst for them, or the worst for them and the best for you.
It's the worst for them, the worst for them, and the best for me.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. Why not? Celebrity crush. What the fuck?
That's all dependent on my age. When I was a youngster, it was always about me. As I get older, it was about them. So I don't know. It depends on what age that is.
If it was Salma Hayek,
Selma's the one.
Would you want it to be the best with her, that you felt it was the best for you?
Yes.
Or would you want to make sure it's the best for her?
I'd want to make sure it's the best for her.
Even though it would suck. It would suck for you. It would be horrible for you.
You know what? Selma's in a brand new movie with Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
And they're bringing back, that Magic Mike crap, and she's in a movie with him. Come on, man.
So you would let them. You would have it the best for you.
You got a minute.
And then 10 seconds. You would let her say it was the worst she's ever had.
I don't know, man.
Is it the worst that they ever had, or would they just say that?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because technically, if it's the greatest for both of us, and then they just say that it was bad, then okay, they say it's bad.
Yeah.
Who cares? If it was good, it doesn't matter.
So we're gonna go.
No, I'm gonna say it's the opposite. So if it's the best for you, it's the worst for them, and they'll say it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna come right back. Hang in there. Snacks will still be on the phone with us.
And we will be right back.
Bigdog AC Show. Hey, this is Big Dog
and AC
from the Bigdog and AC Show podcast.
If you want to see what we're up to, you should really follow our social media. Search for the Bigdog and AC Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content. Bigdog AC Show, we're back. We're hanging in there. Had to take a piss, so we took a piss break. Yep.
And we're limited.
And we're
30
limited.
minutes. 30 minute
30
segments.
minutes. We have Snacks on the phone. Snacks is hanging out with us, and he's actually going to be in this studio, Razor Sharp Studios, next week.
Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Chicken
We're gonna have
nuggets.
chicken nuggets.
Is that what you're going to make? Chicken nuggets?
And Snacks. Are you excited? Because so the itinerary is slightly revised because you will not be here for a Tuesday night trivia at Tall Man. So we still want to do a movie.
Yes.
And the Coon Theater, I think I told you before when you were going to come, it was showing Avatar, which we weren't going to see. Now it's showing Puss in Boots.
We're going to Puss in Boots.
So hopefully it's still showing that when you get here so that we can go in there.
Yes.
Part of the haunted situation.
She wants to go. The only reason she wants to go to that theater because it's haunted. Snacks. It's haunted.
Well, Barcidius is haunted too, so it was like right next to it.
Man, she likes all that crazy stuff.
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then bowling, and then the escape room, and then
everything.
Yeah.
We'll do it up.
Saturday, Sunday, we'll see what happens.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do some TikToks. Some live shit.
Yes.
TikTok. Walla walla.
Yep.
We're looking forward to you coming up, man. It's going to be fun. We're looking forward to it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No,
awesome.
No, we're not ready. So then you got to figure out what snacks you're going to make for us. And you said you're going to make dinner for us too. So I just keep talking over him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. Big Dog AC show. Thank you for listening. We appreciate that.
I'm gonna make Brazilian chicken stroganoff.
Well, yeah, you said.
Yeah.
But don't tell us your snacks. You know it's gonna be a surprise.
Just come up and dirty up an apron and get it done.
Yeah, dirty up the whole kitchen, and then we'll have to clean up.
Are you ready?
I don't know if people are ready.
I don't know, man.
Are you ready?
Snacks is coming.
You know what? We're gonna have to set up the big stand microphone.
Yeah.
So that he can sing here in the corner and I'll sit over there.
Yeah.
And then we can have have him full on. Yeah, doing that.
Hell yeah.
So
Snacks.
Follow us on social media. Follow all of our stuff.
Yeah,
TikTok,
we appreciate
Instagram.
That. Yep.
Yeah. Facebook.
Socials.
What?
Huh?
Follow us on the social.
Yeah, follow my
yes.
my social media.
Yes. I appreciate you listening.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Because then there's you can actually see us on the video. Share us with your friends and family. Help us grow the Big Dog and AC Show family, please. Help us.
Snacks.
Contact us if you want a poster. We got shirts,
I want a poster.
hoodies.
I want a rock.
Stickers.
I'm a goofy goober.
That's
rock.
it. Yes.
Yep. Adopt, don't shop.
Yep.
Just like we got. Oh, Rock and Roll Kitty did not make an appearance this time.
She's sleeping.
She is sleeping.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Man, when we first got here, she was running like a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
She was crazy. So then she crashed out. So now she's
all right.
she's
Snacks.
asleep.
Snacks. Sing us out, Snacks. Sing us out.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening
and watching the YouTube.
Travel around the world and back again. The Big
Golden
Dog
Girls.
Show.
We're probably gonna get copyright infringement on that.
We're going to jail.
Thank you for